Many people are involved in gambling, and it is difficult for them to go ashore in their lifetime. The reason is that they cannot control the psychology and state of falling into it. People like Elaine can't be immune. She has completely gambled on red eye now, just thinking about continuing to bet, turning over anyway. However, she is like a lamb waiting to be slaughtered in this carefully planned game, without any possibility of turning over. 5 million after another came and lost. The 5 million is Elaine's over 2 million, plus the 2 million that Horiah used as bait, repeatedly lent to Elaine and then wins back, lent to her and then wins back, an afternoon of effort. The 50 million mortgaged villas also lost. Leanne told Elaine, "Sister Elaine, I'm really sorry, you have lost all your 50 million. Elaine was going crazy and blurted out, "My villa is worth more than 1 billion, you can't just give me 50 million. You give me another 50 million, and I pledge 100 million. I'm sorry." Leanne smiled slightly and said, "We have already written it in black and white. The total is 50 million. According to our agreement, you have 3 days to raise money. If you raise money, it will be 5,000. 10,000 plus 5 million in interest, a total of 55 million. When you pay back the money, the villa will not be mortgaged to me, but if you can't take out 55 million, then I'm sorry, the villa is mine, that's it." Elaine blurted out, "No, that villa is not mine. It belongs to my son-in-law. It doesn't count as I said it." At this time, Elaine felt that she could not enter the villa in any way, because the villa belonged to Charlie. Once she asked Charlie for it, her daughter and husband would know that she lost so much money and lost the house. They all know about losing the villa. So she hurriedly said to Leanne, "Sister Leanne, you have won me more than 2 million in cash and a house. Let me go for this house. You have won so much and you have already made a lot of money." Upon hearing this, Leanne's face suddenly changed. She changed her face and said coldly, "Elaine, you can't afford to repay the bill, right? You really think Leanne is a bully? If you don't pay the money, don't blame me for turning my face and denying people." Elaine hurriedly cried and said, "Sister Leanne, do it well, the villa is really not mine, I really can't give it to you." Leanne was indifferent, and said coldly, "I tell you, you don't tell me these useless nonsense. You must either pay the money or give me the villa. Otherwise, I will let my nephew ask you to collect the debt." As he said, Leanne said again, "My nephew is a fool. If you don't pay the money, be careful that he chops your hands off." Elaine cried bitterly and said, "You killed me, I can't get 55 million, Sister Leanne." As she said, she hurriedly begged Horiah and said, "Sister-in-law, can you say something nice to me? Isn't Sister Leanne your friend? Sister Leanne doesn't care about money? Let her let me go this time, please. Can you?" Horiah said helplessly, "Sorry Elaine, I really can't help you with this, after all, you have lost too much money." Although she said so, Horiah's heart was so refreshing. "Ha ha! Elaine, this stinky lady, let you show off your wealth in front of me, and dare to taunt me? Now you know the fate of offending me, right? Your savings, your house, and your son-in-law's villa are all mine. From now on, you Elaine will have nothing." When Elaine saw that it was useless to beg her, she hurriedly knelt in front of Leanne, holding Leanne's leg, and cried out, "Sister Leanne, you are so rich, so don't push me to death, can you? I can't come up with so much money." Leanne kicked her off in disgust, and said in disgust, "Don't follow me in this way. Why didn't you say to return a little when you won? Now that you have lost your money, let me save you a few. 10 million debts, where does your face come from?" Elaine was kicked to the ground and hurriedly got up, crying and said, "Sister Leanne, I really don't have so much money for you." Leanne hugged her shoulders and said coldly, "Then let your son-in-law come over and transfer the villa to me." Elaine hurriedly said, "No, in that case, our whole family will know, my husband will divorce me." Leanne looked at Elaine coldly at this time, and blurted out, "Elaine, do you want to pay the bill, do you? Okay, you wait, I will call my nephew now and ask him to come over. Today you will not owe me pay off the money, or give me the villa. I will immediately let him beat you into a half-body."